Hi everyone, Susie here with another scrapbooking process video. Today I'm sharing a scrapbook page featuring my granddaughter and her second cousin Teddy. And you can see I've already placed the pattern paper on some Basil Swiss dot paper. The pattern paper is by Fancy Pants from the Magnolia line, and this was a sheet that was already in strips, so it was real easy to piece together. And I had matted the photo on a piece of white cardstock, added a white doily behind the photo, and now I'm placing some ephemera pieces from Pink Fresh up there in the upper, I guess that's right above the right hand corner of the photo, and the bottom left hand of the photo. I added some tags, and later I'll add some twine to that tag because I don't like tags without something threaded through the hole. That's just one of those things, you know, some things you pick that you just don't like, and that's just one of them. Here again, I am sorry, I'm fixing my ATG gun, or refilling it, I guess I am. And then I decided to back this. It was a little too dark just being green, so I trimmed the green up a little bit and backed it on some white Basil cardstock, and then I will back that on some black Basil cardstock just to give it a little, make it stand out a little bit more, I guess. See, the tags at the top, one says authentic and one says en route, and then that little tab that I put above the photo says page turner. And then the circular tag I have at the bottom left hand side says take it easy. And I guess I must have just had everything kind of placed out before, and now I'm finally adhering the pieces. I'm trying to line up the cardstock so it looks like I'm having to trim it a little bit to make it square on all four sides. And as usual, it looks like I'm being pretty picky about my borders. I like them to be even. Sorry about that. You didn't need to see me switching the channel there. And it's at this point that I think that I want to add something above that round circle that says take it easy. So I decided to add I die cut a paper tray ink tag. I die cut it in craft, and then I'm looking at some stamps I got here from scrapbooks.com. It's the first set of stamps that I've ever gotten from them, and I was really pleasantly surprised. Here I'm perusing a couple of different embellishments that I think I might use. I go through a couple of different things, and I just know that I want some more black in this, and I think that's when I decide that I'm going to use the craft tag from Paper Tray Ink. And here I found a little scrap of paper that I'm going to fishtail and make a little tiny banner underneath the photo. And I'm using my Misty stamp tool here to stamp on that little tag. It says, I love that we are besties. And I decided to make it really stand out. I'm going to use Versamark ink and emboss it with some Ranger Fine Detail embossing powder. I love how it turned out. And then I'm just cleaning my stamp off and putting it away. I've added twine that matches the twine that I have on that top tag as well. And then I just tuck it in underneath that little circle there. I like to keep my clusters kind of tightly, at least touching each other. So here I'm going through some Heidi Swap stickers since they're the same green, looking to see if I can find any tidbits to add. I try out a couple and none of them seem to really work well. So I decided to go ahead and adhere that little fishtail banner that I made and look for something. And then I decided to brighten things up a little bit on the green. I added some Nouveau Crystal drops. I think I added 4 or 5 drops, just little small drops here and there. I just think those add such a nice little touch. And that's about it, guys. I'm sorry about that glare. You won't see that on my close-ups that you see here. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. I continue to try to make the videos better. I'm still working on it, so I hope you don't give up on me. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.